Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Rita's Book Club. On this episode, I'm telling you all about Rita's Rivalry by Rachel Reid. This is actually the second book of this author series called Game Changers, and I kind of didn't know. I honestly saw the trailer for the new TV show and I got hooked. I needed to read the book and get to know Shane and Delia before watching it. Pros hockey star Shane Hollander isn't just crazy talented, he's got a spotless reputation. Okay is his life. Now that he's captain of the Montreal Voyageurs, he won't let anything jeopardize that, especially the sexy Russian whose hard party keeps him awake at night. Boston Bears captain Ilya Rozanov is everything Shane's not, the self-proclaimed king of the ice. He is cocky, and as he's talented, no one can beat him except Shane. They have made a career on their legendary rivalry, but when the skates come off, the heat between them is undeniable. When Aliyah realizes he wants more than a few secret hookups, he knows he must walk away. The risk is too big. As their attraction intensifies, they struggle to keep their relationship out of the public eye. Um, if the truth comes out, it could ruin both of them. But when their need for each other rivals their ambition on the ice, secrecy is no longer an option. So it's pretty easy to guess that I'm a sucker for okay romance novels because I've reviewed so many, but I didn't know this was exactly what I needed in my life. How have I never read this before? Honestly, I don't understand because I'm completely obsessed with the books and the series. First things first, I absolutely loved how the book started. We get a first chapter where we see they are totally in an enemies with benefits relationship, and we see that both of them are starting to develop feelings. Only then do we go back in time and see how it started for them, the first meeting, the first kiss, the first hookup, and the others in between. It was very cool to see that first teasing chapter because we as readers get curious and want to know how it all began, how they started to have a relationship. Because that's what they definitely have. I know the vibes are a bit enemies to lovers, but there I see that it was always love between them. It's all in the little things and details that prove it. They get to know each other and build a relationship just themselves, even though there is some competition between them and some issues they both have to deal with. It's also amazing to see how their perspectives, to see both their perspectives in the story. It really helps to understand each of them and what their personalities are as individuals. And on paper, they couldn't have been more different, but together they must make perfect sense. And that's what we get to experience. Shane is serious and sweet, a family man and devoted to hockey. And Ilya, although he is also devoted to hockey and seems a bit standoffish, is a cutie. I can't look at him and see a mean man. I see someone who had issues and needed to work on them. And we really did just work. The chemistry is all there from the very first moment, and the dynamic of push and pull. The share is electrifying and brilliant. Aaliyah pushes Shane to let go and have fun, and Shane pushes Aaliyah to open up and share his feelings. Aaliyah had a hard life story, so it's nice that by the end of this book we see him open up to Shane. Them falling in love was just a sure thing from the very first moment. Bonus points for Shane's parents. I love them and how supportive they were of their son, but also how at the end of the book they were being so supportive toward Shane and trying to get to know Ilya and to see what their son was seeing. I also really like the OK dynamics and the other side characters that made an appearance in this book. It helps create a backstory for each of them, but I believe it builds up friendships that will be a major plot point in the sequel. And it's a nice setup for the other books of the series, I guess. So I basically already read the short story about their first dinner with Aiden and Jackie, and I loved so them hard. It was incredible. And I'm currently reading The Long Game because I couldn't wait, but I'm definitely gonna read the whole series later. As always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at ritasbookclub for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Happy readings!